Ava, who did you wrong, girl? I can't believe it. I cannot figure out who did it. I know it's early on in the game, but there are too many people from the past, from now, can't figure it out. So we shall see. And I love these storylines. I think these storylines are better than like when we know, like when they had the baby, any baby, pick a baby, where we've known forever that that baby is really like Sam's baby. We knew Sam's baby was alive for the longest time, Danny, and they just kept the whole Port Charles world out of the loop, but we knew the whole time. To me, that is worse. I'd rather somebody know what's going on and they just hint at things and then suddenly we're like, oh, that's who it is or that's what's going on. I'd much rather that storyline. So I'm glad that they're doing that right now. It's been a while since we've had a good who did it, so I am ready for it. Also, this party that Olivia's throwing, I know that the Quartermain grounds gotta be huge for the fact that we have all these pockets of people talking, but no one's talking where you can overhear it. So Max talking about how Cody's mom is locked up and maybe she didn't know about being pregnant and why his possible daddy took him or pawned him off or whatever. Nobody heard him talking. Or I think, let's see, Cody and Britt, how their relationship is blossoming in his apartment, which makes more sense than Finn and Elizabeth on Friday coming in and having a rendezvous in someone else's apartment on someone else's property. But again, no one's walking in on that. And then Elizabeth having that full meltdown. Elizabeth is having a full meltdown. I don't know what is going on with her. But I don't know why Finn's trying to talk to her. It's like trying to talk to someone who's drunk. Like, you can't convince a drunk person that they're drunk. Elizabeth doesn't even know what's happening to her. So why are you even trying to explain to her? No, go to like Laura or I don't know, Kevin, the psychologist in the family, to work through some stuff. Like, you're a doctor, but I don't know, you wouldn't go to a podiatrist for a head injury. Like, those are two different things. So why are you inserting yourself into something? And again, like Friday, I think he's totally projecting. Totally projecting. But I'm glad, back to Britt and Cody, I'm glad that they are actually like talking it out. I do feel like this relationship's a little bit forced on us because we haven't had any situation where Britt and Cody are just like having a good time. They're always fighting, they're always in each other's faces. I don't know. It just seems odd to me that they're a couple or they're trying to be a couple because I've yet to see any sort of like even sexual tension between them. It just seems off to me. But I'm glad Britt is trying to be happy even with all of the stuff that she's been through. So we'll see about that. What else happened? Anna, I don't know that Anna's any closer than she was before. I think her and Sunny's conversation was good, where she was trying to discuss what's going on with Victor and Spencer. And Sunny's right. Like, he's been instilling this loyalty into Spencer, and he's got to feel good about that, especially since everything going on with Michael, that he can feel like his values and someone like loves and respects him. So I'm sure he feels good about that right now with all the thing going on with Spencer. Speaking of Spencer, Victor and Spencer's conversation was off to me. Like, Victor didn't realize that Ava did anything, so I'm wondering if Ava was hurt by Victor, because Victor wouldn't have any reason. Like, if anything, I think there's going to be a love affair between Victor and Ava, just because that's the way they've been presenting it. And then, um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Jocelyn, the whole performance from Jocelyn, from her trying to save Ava, um, and her being upset the whole time, um, with Nina. I love her acting. She is gold. I think it was great that she showed Sunny some respect, but um, because he did try to help Trina, but I don't know. It was really good. She was like, I am done with you, but don't you dare come near my nephew. So I love that aunt protective. Um, but I know the way she tied that knot around Ava was not going to save anyone's life. That was a mess. So, those were the big thoughts I had for today. Let me know if I missed anything that you thought was insightful, or if you have any idea what happened to Ava, or even what happened to Elizabeth. Like, if she didn't hurt Ava, how did she hit her head? Where is she going with all of this? Do you think Elizabeth and Nicholas is going to start being a thing? Because I'm for that. So, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And have a great day. See you tomorrow.